right on schedule. I haven't even done a video on this, if I'm not mistaken, like the whole trailer with the Marvels. But right on schedule, Access Media, those types are, running their interference. I would argue that the first Captain Marvel movie was one of the first, I don't want to say the first, it wasn't the first time media ran interference. That's not what I'm trying to say. But we saw that how that kind of changed even the landscape of the review process. I don't know if you guys remember the whole, if you, like with, let's say, what was the name of that site? My bad on that notification there. Let me turn that down. On Rotten Tomatoes, that's what it was. And they used to have that feature where you could tell or tell them if you were enthusiastic about it. Because of the Captain Marvel movie, they changed the entire site and that functionality. So they were really running interference on that first one. Now, when I covered that movie, had my own gripes, how they ruined Monica Rambeau and all of that, her looking up to Carol Danvers and all that. And, the success of it was largely centered around where it was placed. You had this this epic sort of movie, and it was this climax, and you put this movie right there in between this sort of end game and what had just transpired. And you presented it as if, you have to see it because this character is going to be important to this. So that was genius by way of the placement for Marvel in this movie. But I don't think it's going to be, you're not going to see another $1 billion film. I don't believe that. But it's also the landscape of the MCU has changed a lot. A lot of people are out in comparison to back when Captain Marvel was a thing. But going here, taking a look, you see Rolling Stones, look at it right here. Brie Larson's The Marvels already has MCU fanboys in their feelings. This was coming from somebody named C.T. Jones, and they say, just say you hate women and leave honest. Does this person have like a picture of them or something? C.T. Jones, I don't know if that's a woman or a man, they, them, or whatever. Says, surprise, surprise, less than 3 days after the Marvel Studios released the first teaser trailer for the upcoming film, The Marvels, the film, and its star, Brie Larson, are already facing backlash from the misogynistic side of the Marvel fandom, of course. Every single time. YouTube, the official upload from Marvel Studios, has been hit by over 300,000 dislikes and thousands of copy-paste comments. A popular way to spam content and drown out positive replies. Interesting. Captain Feminist and Patriarchy Stone, one comment said, what a piece of crap. Marvel Disney has gone off the deep end once again. It seems Disney is willing to decimate and destroy anything we remember about Marvel Comics just to push their narrative. I don't see what's misogynistic about that. This isn't the first time dealing with man children. You see, this is the whole man child incel, all those comments that they call you guys, and they're talking about the first movie and what that did. And of course, you dislike this, or you're not enthusiastic about this, or this trailer didn't convince you to be in on it, and therefore you're a man child fanboy and misogynistic. And that's the disconnect between Access Media and other people. And that, of course, they don't know actually what it is they're saying. They're just kind of just rattling off random stuff and talking points that they have an enemy dragon that they need to slay. It's all in their head, and they need you to be that. And they can't deviate from that possibly. So they were going to call you that regardless. But you see how much they really despise people that are, let's say, fans of certain material. And God forbid, you might not like something that is coming out. Such a bizarre way to look at movies, because critics get to criticize, professional ones at least, all day long. But the minute the actual fans do it and say this is maybe something that they're not interested in, well, it is what it is. My thing about the whole agenda, I don't know what exactly is going to be presented. The first time I saw that trailer was actually, the only time I saw it was on Tuesday night's main event, and it had long been out by then. But we saw it, and I'm looking at it even objectively. I'm like, let's say if I wasn't knowledgeable on the Marvel films or Marvel characters, I don't see anything about that plot line, even for normies, to get, let's say, enthusiastic about it. remove the political stuff, remove the social views, remove all that, remove even like myself, which often my criticism was on these movies was in the fact that there's so much deviation from who these characters actually are, and they're only them in name. But even if you remove that as well, and you just look at the plot line that they're trying to sell you in that trailer, it's a pretty mundane thing. I don't think it's anything that's going to get anybody enthusiastic. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. If you enjoyed this video and want to support other content, please become a member at ericdjuly.com. This is my own unique platform that replaced my Patreon. Our Ultramax, which is our highest tier, gets free shipping domestically even with Rippaverse orders, and are able to redeem the Creators Edition copy of ISOM #1. You can move up and down tiers or cancel at any time. Also visit Rippaverse.com. This is my comic book company that launched a $3.7 million campaign. We appreciate your support.